All right, so here's everything we did. So I've got the filter cap. It used to be the 10 microfarad. This guy over here, I got replaced with two single 10 microfarad caps, and then the bigger caps that were over here, that big guy, now up to just two nice F&T single capacitors. Now I still have to get some silicone. I'm gonna silicone these to this little tag board that's wired in here, and then probably silicone those to the top so they stay in place. In the positions they are in, they seem to be okay. I went through, I got, you know, all the polar capacitors, that guy there. As you can see, there's one there on the board, one there on the board. There was one real pain in the ass one right in there to get to. All the other caps that I checked are all measuring okay. Doesn't mean they're fine, but the amp is working. I took out the little tone suck network, and yeah, a surprising amount of tone came back when I did that. I tried it without it, man, it sounded really gross. It's this weird ass looking thing here. So that yellow cap, that's the cap that I put in front of it, because it used to have this tiny little, it's like a 0.001 microfarad or something. So I put a 0.022 microfarad in there, and it seems to be okay. You can also try a 0.033. It would make it maybe a little brighter, I think, if you did that. But the amp is on right now. You can probably hear my heater running. There's a little bit of distortion in the speaker. I think it's probably just the age of this old speaker. I have not tried to hook it up to like a cabinet yet, but it's actually on right now, and it's, you know, surprisingly very, very, very quiet. So volume's down. Still some scratchiness in the pots. I want to clean the pots. I'm a little worried that there might be some coupling caps leaking. That could be some of that scratchiness, but I don't know how in depth he wants to get, if he just wants it working, but here is the amp. It is I think if I stuck it on a different speaker, I think I'm just hearing the speaker break up a little bit. But all the knobs work. The tremolo works. I don't have the reverb tank hooked up yet, because it's in the bottom of the amp. So I'm gonna try plugging this into another cabinet. Once like I said, I got to get some silicone to get these guys glued down, and then those guys glued down, and then I'm gonna probably swap a couple tubes here and there and just see, you know, what changes. Probably see if I can figure out what combination of the tubes he has sound the best. But at the moment, everything is working. So, yeah, I will do some more stuff to this thing, and then it should be good to go here fairly soon.